Class 7 SOF IMO previous year paper 2024 to 2025 set B. Logical reasoning question number 1. A transparent sheet with a pattern and a dotted line on it is given. Select a figure from the option as to how the pattern would appear when the transparent sheet is folded along the dotted lines. This will be the image after folding the transparent sheet. This image will correspond to the option A. Logical reasoning question number 2. What will be the smallest angle between the minute hand and hour hand of a clock when the time is 3:12? The hour hand moves 360 degrees in 12 hours. For 1 hour, the hand moves 30 degrees. Therefore, for 3 12 by 60 hours, it moves an angle of 96 degrees. The minute hand moves 360 degrees in 60 minutes. For 1 minute, minute hand moves 6 degrees. Therefore, for 12 minutes, it moves an angle of 72 degrees. Therefore, the angle made by the minute hand from 12 o'clock position at 3:12 is 72 degrees. The difference between the angle of hour hand and minute hand is 24 degrees. So, we could also find this using a formula. Angle between the hour hand and a minute hand for the given time is equal to 30h minus 5.5 m, where h is equal to hours and m is equal to minutes. Now using the formula, we can find the angle as 24 degrees. Here the smallest angle is 24 degrees and the biggest angle is 336 degrees. Logical reasoning question number 3. 7 friends P, Q, R, N, M, A and Z are sitting at equal distances in a row facing north, but not necessarily in the same order. A sits at one of the extreme ends and second to the right of Q. P sits exactly in the middle of the row and Q and M are equidistant from P. N is neither an immediate neighbor of R nor Z. Who among the following are the immediate neighbors of N? The immediate neighbors of N are A and Q. Logical reasoning question number 4. Pointing towards a photograph, a girl said, "He is the son of the maternal grandmother of my grandfather's only grandchild." How is the man in the photo related to that girl? Grandfather's only grandchild is the girl itself, and the son of her maternal grandmother is her maternal uncle. Logical reasoning 5. Select the odd one out. First, let's take all the options digits and add them together. As we can see here, the first 3 options are prime numbers, and the fourth option is not a prime number. Logical reasoning question number 6. Study the Venn diagram carefully. Which one of the following represents vaccinated puppies? Here the number which is inside the triangle, circle and rectangle represent the vaccinated puppies. Logical reasoning question number 7. Count the number of cubes in the given figure. In one layer we have 14 cubes. Therefore in 6 layers we have 14 into 6 which is equal to 84 cubes. Logical reasoning question number 8. Which of the following options will complete the pattern in the given figure? Here the C option correctly completes the pattern in the given figure. Logical reasoning question number 9. Which of the following options does not satisfy the same condition of placements of dots as in the given figure? Here one dot is placed in a circle, square and triangle. Second is placed in a circle and triangle. The third dot is only placed in a triangle. This condition is not satisfied in option A because the dot cannot be placed in such a way that it lies inside the circle, square and triangle at the same time. Logical reasoning question number 10. Point A is in the east of point B and west of point F. Point C is in the south of point B and west of point E. If point E is in the southwest of option A, then in which direction does the point F lie with respect to E? As we can see here, F lies in the northeast. Logical reasoning question number 11. Find the number of triangles formed in the given figure. 14 triangles are formed in the given figure. Logical reasoning question number 12. Select a figure from the option which will complete the given figure matrix. In each row, the first figure to the second figure, the straight lines inside the figure rotate 90 degrees clockwise. From second figure to third figure, the unshaded circles become shaded and vice versa. So according to this, option A is the correct option. Logical reasoning question number 13. If plus denotes multiplication and multiplication denotes division, division denotes minus and minus denotes plus, then find the value of 4 minus 24 plus 2 into 12 divided by 8. According to the given equation, we can write as 4 plus 24 into 2 divided by 12 minus 8. Simplifying, we will get the answer as 0. Logical reasoning question number 14. How many such prime odd numbers are there in the given sequence, each of which is immediately followed by an even number and immediately preceded by an odd composite number? Here 4 is an even number and 3 is an odd composite number and the number before that is 7. Logical reasoning question number 15. In a certain code language, if weather is nice is coded as fo pa k, nice to meet is coded as G nil fo, and meet is today is coded as pa ber nil. Then find the code for 2 in the same code language. From these two, we can find that nice is coded as fo. From the other two, we can find that meet is coded as nil. Nice to meet is coded as JK nil fo. So nil means meet and fo means nice. So JK is equal to 2. Mathematical reasoning question number 16. Find the value of the given expression where x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 3. First, let's substitute the value of x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 3 in the given expression. Simplifying, we'll get the answer as 336. Mathematical reasoning question number 17. The given figure is formed by two quarter circles and the area of the shaded square is 49 cm square. Find the perimeter of the given figure and take pi as 22 by 7. Let's name the points P, Q and R. Given area of the shaded square is equal to 49 cm square. So that means the side is equal to 7. Therefore, the total length of PR is equal to 7 plus 14, which is equal to 21 centimeter, which is the radius of the quarter arc. Here they have asked for the perimeter of the figure. We can find this by adding the length of 2 quarter arcs and the length of 4 lines that connect the quarter arcs. Perimeter of the figure is equal to length of 2 quarter arcs plus 4 into 14. Length of 1 quarter arc is equal to circumference of the circle divided by 4. Since a quarter arc is 1/4 of a full circle, its length is 1/4 of the circle's circumference. Circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r, and which is equal to 2 pi into 21. Since PR is equal to 21, which is the radius of the circle. Perimeter of the figure is equal to length of 2 quarter arc plus 4 into 14. So, substituting the value of circumference of the circle divided by 4 in place of length of 2 quarter arcs and finding the value, will get 122 centimeters. Mathematical reasoning question number 18. One smiley represents 4 people and half smiley represents 2 people. If each person spends 50 rupees daily, then the total money spent by them is this given picture in 2 days together is. Given one smiley represents 4 people and half smiley represents 2 people. Therefore, this given picture is equal to 22 people. Amount spent by each person in 1 day is equal to 50. And amount spent by each person in 2 days is equal to 50 into 2, which is equal to 100. Now, amount spent by 22 people in 2 days is equal to 100 into 22, which is equal to 2200. Mathematical reasoning question number 19. In the given figure not drawn to scale, angle PQS is equal to 60 degrees and angle ORP is equal to 48 degrees. Then find angle OPR. Given angle PQS is equal to angle PQR, which is equal to angle OQT, which is equal to 60 degrees. Here PQR is a triangle. We know that the sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees. So angle QPR is equal to 180 degrees minus 60 degrees minus 48 degrees, which is equal to 72 degrees. Given line PQ is equal to line PO, that is angle POQ, which is equal to angle PQO, which is equal to 60 degrees. Here PQO is a triangle. We know that the sum of their interior angle is 180 degrees. So angle OPQ is equal to 60 degrees. Then angle OPR is equal to angle QPR minus angle QPO, which is equal to 12 degrees. Mathematical reasoning question number 20. Find the sum of the largest and smallest 4-digit numbers that are divisible by 8. The smallest 4-digit number is 1000 and 125 into 8 is equal to 1000. So the smallest 4-digit number divisible by 8 is 1000. The largest 4-digit number is 9999. If we divide 9999 by 8, we get quotient as 1249 and remainder as 7. So if we subtract 7 from 9999, we get 9992, which is divisible by 8, and that is the largest number divisible by 8. Now, the required number is the sum of the smallest 4-digit number that is divisible by 8 and the sum of the largest 4-digit number that is divisible by 8. So, our answer will be 10,992. Mathematical reasoning question number 21. How many angles are formed above the line PQ? Here are all the angles formed, and totally we have 15 angles that are formed. Mathematical reasoning question number 22. If the given expression is equal to 8, then find the value of n. In this sum, let's convert all the numbers to the base 2. We're doing this because it makes applying laws of exponents easy, saves time, and reduces mistakes in simplification. Now, using the power of power rule, simplifying again, then we'll use the product of powers rule and then we can simplify again. Now using the quotient of powers rule, simplifying, since the bases are the same, that is both are 2, we can equate the powers. Now using this, we can find the value of n, that is 3. Mathematical reasoning question number 23. In the given figure not drawn to scale, if AB and CD are straight lines, then find the value of x. Since CO is a right angle, that is 90 degrees, and AO is equal to 40 degrees, we can add this and get it as 130 degrees. Angle AOC and angle DOB are alternate interior angle, which means they are equal. So using this, we can find the value of x, that is 40 degrees. Mathematical reasoning question number 24. Which of the following options shows the top view of the given figure? Option A will be the top view of the given figure. Mathematical reasoning question number 25. Select the incorrect step in simplification of 3 into x plus 4, which is equal to 4 into 2x minus 1. Step 1, opening the brackets. It is correct. Step 2, combining the like terms. This is also correct. Step 3 is wrong because 5x is equal to 16, not 3. Step 4 is correct, dividing on both sides. Mathematical reasoning question number 26. Which of the following number lines represent P plus Q? P, the sum of all the integers between minus 5 and minus 1. Q, the value of minus 8 minus of minus 12. Integers between minus 5 and minus 1 is minus 4, minus 3 and minus 2. And sum of these integers is equal to minus 9. Now Q is equal to 4. So P plus Q is equal to minus 9 plus 4. This is shown in the option C. Mathematical reasoning question number 27. Which of the following is same as 5 by 12? First, let's simplify all the options. Option A, after simplifying, will get 7 by 47. Option B will get 2 by 3. Option C will get 5 by 12. And option D will get 13 by 51. Now the correct option, which is as same as 5 by 12, is the C option. Mathematical reasoning question number 28. The given double bar graph shows the preferences of people living in a town playing two different sports for 5 years. Study the given graph carefully and answer the following questions. Find the fraction of total number of people who preferred playing tennis in years 2016 and 2018 together to the total number of people who preferred playing basketball in years 2017 and 2019 together. Total number of people who preferred playing tennis in year 2016 and 2018 together are 6,500 people. And total number of people who preferred playing basketball in years 2017 and 2019 together are 8,500. Now the required fraction is equal to 6,500 by 8,500, which is equal to 13 by 17. Mathematical reasoning question number 29. What is the average of all the people who preferred playing tennis in the given 5 years? The total number of people who preferred playing tennis in the 5 years is equal to 24,000. Average of all the people who preferred playing tennis in the given 5 years is equal to 24,000 by 5, which is equal to 4,800. Mathematical reasoning question number 30. For any two rational numbers x and y, which of the following is correct if x is positive and y is negative? Rational numbers are a segment of the real numbers, which can be written as p by q, where p and q are integers and q, the denominator, is not equal to 0. Rational numbers originated from the concept of ratio. Positive rational numbers are always greater than negative rational numbers because positive numbers lie to the right of 0 on the number line, while negative numbers lie to the left. So no matter how small a positive rational number is, it will always be greater than a negative rational number. Our answer is option C, that is x is greater than y. Mathematical reasoning question number 31. How many more squares must be unshaded to show that the shaded fraction of the given figure as 1 by 6? Total number of squares is equal to 24 and total number of shaded squares is equal to 14. So fraction of shaded part is equal to 14 by 24. The required shaded fraction as given is 1 by 6 and its equivalent is 4 by 24. 14 by 24 minus 4 by 24 is the number of squares to be unshaded to make 1 by 6 part as shaded, that is 10 squares. Mathematical reasoning question number 32. How many of the letters have least one line of symmetry? 5 letters have at least one line of symmetry. Mathematical reasoning question number 33. In the given figure not drawn to scale, find the value of x and the area of the given figure respectively. Here x's value is equal to 27. We can break the figure into smaller squares and rectangles to calculate its area. Now area of the given figure is equal to area of square S1 plus area of the rectangles, that is R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4, which is equal to 225 centimeters square. Mathematical reasoning question number 34. A certain sum of money becomes 4 times of itself in 10 years at simple interest. In how many years will it become 3 times of itself at the same rate of interest PA? We know that simple interest is equal to P and R by 100, where P is equal to principal, R is equal to annual rate, and N is equal to number of years. Given in 10 years, sum of money becomes 4 times of itself. If the principal amount is P, then in 10 years it grows 4P after adding the simple interest to the principal. Accumulated simple interest in this 10 years is equal to 4P minus P, that is 3P. Now let's calculate the rate of interest for this. Rate R is equal to simple interest into 100 by P into N, which is equal to 30%. Now if the amount 3P and simple interest is equal to 2P, let's calculate the time for P to become 3P. Time T is equal to simple interest into 100 by P into rate, which is equal to 20 by 3 years or 6 by 2 by 3 years. Mathematical reasoning question number 35. Which of the following shows the correct prime factorization? A factorization is called a prime factorization only when all the factors are prime numbers. Here in option A, B, C, all the factors are prime numbers. So all of these are correct. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe. hit the like button and turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss out on a video that I upload.